Hello. It is Sunday, March 1st. Welcome to March. And today I'm going to read through my poetry journal. It is an altered book. So it's a hymnal that I've gessoed over one side of the page. And then I've been writing poetry on top of that. I'm just gonna run through what I have written here. It's like 30-something poems. This isn't, every poem I've ever written, but it's the ones I liked enough to write down here in a semi-final version. Alright, so they're not really in any particular order, but I did choose to start with divinity. God left a long time ago. It feels like truth. Hallowed is hollow. The world is my proof. But magic's not lost. Mountains still sing. Hymns fall on deaf ears. Oh, where is our King? God left a long time ago. Father and Son. The divine is in people. Our freedom is one. Self-ownership. Fill my being to the brim with a moment of emotion. I lounge in the safety of a hedgerow. A dog guards me. Exhale the chains forged by others. They restrain, restrict, and drain me. Root and sigh like the pines that wave with whimsy. Let the past become mere adornment. A choke collar. Not a restraint, but a reminder. A tether to the past. 13. Death. State of transformation between two perspectives. Arrow slits to peer out either side. Beings crowned with finality. All that is left is hope. Mentally exhausted. Blocked by slow, timid trepidation. The hardest part behind. So distracted by the glint and gold of this damn coin. Focus on hope. Be grounded by past renewal. Journal. Emotional effort spent over songs I hear in my mind, leaving inconsequential dissonance. I understand not the penance I feel compelled to self-inflict. It is for deeds and drama. It is for deeds of drama and phantasm. It is in these leaves that those secrets fall, in the stillness of a forest, the low creak of a wooden heartbeat. Feeding the fish. Clear water of brown glass. Scaled friends circle, eager for snacks. A shiny coin from a kind face. Cool metal, chipped cherry paint. A satisfying grind and thunk. Greasy grit between small fingers. Roiling anticipation breaks the gentle flow. Waking up. Every visit she is more in focus. Her flowers begin to bloom, poured back into her vessel to quench her own thirst. Autonomy regained. Time stretches and fades. Mental Warren. Cautious hair. Paws up, ears extended, anticipating an advancing threat. Chase the rabbit as it runs for its life. Down the burrow, chambers after tunnels. Everyone has their own palace. This one was promised to me. Re-explore the warrens of yester. Memories rustle in soft earth. Finding motivation. I consider the act, but have no action. The explanation is elusive, haunting my brainwaves, shimmering across my astral sea. I languish and follow phantoms. But then I dance with spirits, and I feel the call. Today, gray and damp, I tended the soil, a reasonable Sunday. I think, therefore I am a song of cozy smiles and razor blades. Simple, confident, accomplished. Today's well spent. Beneath the wisteria. Joy is the ultimate creator, eh? All right then. My joy. Yoga in the motley sunshine. Weather boots beneath my being. Or weather wood beneath my being. Fern stance in tattered boots. Eyelids glow. Guardian by my side. Birds communicate freely amidst a chorus of jet planes, motorbikes, and automobiles. Flesh warmed by raw sunlight. All right then. My joy. Interrupted by the protestation of a trailer bashing round the bend. Dandelions. I lean and loaf, breathe and smoke, amongst the gold that precedes the wishes. Sweet summer sun dapples evening light, amongst the gold that precedes the wishes. I lay beneath unripened fruit, amongst the gold that precedes the wishes. I live here, I wander here, I find a beauty here, amongst the gold that precedes the wishes. Skinny dip. Color blocks of feeling, all of them pleasant, all of them me. A varied serenity that awaits at the edge of an alpine lake. Bathe in the chill of the snowmelt, baptized in clear water, sparkling in the windy day. A warm golden gold glow filtered through gray, cloudy skies. Chosen name. I can really be her if I want to, can't I? I get to choose who that is, and that's just me. No one else has a say in who I am and what I am. I hear the whispers of the world around me. I arch and twist in response. I am pulled by a string from my solar plexus. I no longer hold tight the kite that floats from the doorway of my mind, nor live eternally on the edge. I am not mandated to justify my actions. I step back and process the world around me, past thought, back and forth to permeate my mind, my personhood, embodiment, self-possession. Witching hour. She woke at 3 a.m. and saw the full moon bright, hung above the harbor, reflecting Scorpio's light. Shackled sleep interrupted by lunar's beckoning call. The healing glow engulfs her, a blessing to us all. Timid. I move forward with caution. Take the world at a trot, not a gallop. Dismount. A peaceful walk through a meadow, horse led by reins in hand. I drip with renewal. Stare face to face with equine skeleton of me, and choose who walks on. Menses. The cyclical return of the dragon to her womb. A clotted seed boils and flows. Viscous bubbles burst and splatter. Her righteous domain roils. A thought-provoking presence. Powerful wings beat in rhythm with the heartbeat. Gusts leave eyes stinging with fear. A beast so great commands awe and dwarfs the validity of personness. Her dominion wanes. Her inner warmth grows. The cycle begins anew. Scales shine in lunar light, soaring in lazy circles. The sea becomes vulnerable, thick with life. It beckons the wyvern to return home. Sparks. I am offered an ember to add to my spirit, warmth flowing out, softly glowing from a fire I've yet to build. May it drive me. Pen. A vibrant sphere that holds such great power, that commands such attention and trances, blessed by moneyed fluids of salivation, anointed. Colleen. The pup lays down her ears, an attempt to find peace, but always at the ready. A start. The dog so fierce. An ant crawls across her sunlit paw. A tension rapidly finds focus. The playful tongue chases the insect away. Evian songs intertwined with canine whines. You were in the swamp. Pour out my blessed ewer. Crystal stream penetrates the still surface, gently ripples. Plunge deep the vessel, let it bubble and spurge, belching from its empty curves. Pewter caverns rush with stagnant mirror, overflow the pitcher, teem with life. Photo slides. Black as pitch, underexposed, a bundle of 9 mistakes. Failed to fulfill promise, embodiment of useless beauty. Chewing gum. Concrete meadows of urban sprawl. Follow the worn path. Deer trails speckled with glossy rocks of fallen rubber, smooth with time and polished by dirt, pervasive stones of peppermint, cinnamon, watermelon, and wintergreen. Cable management. A copper forest enshrouded in chromatic shades. Orderly chaos until the first tree is dislodged. A tangle of branches hold tight to their neighbors, bonding like nymphs to spindly birch boughs. A knotted thicket carefully hidden, handled by cutting clear, empty earth to be replanted. And yet the violent disruption is not compulsory. Strategically quell the trunks of blanched azure. Extricate as to not disrupt the spirit of the woods. Sketching by moonlight. The mental image halts. Shapes laid before the scribble. See the wide frame. A third person point of view. Hit F to toggle to a new perspective. See where it stands. Be the subject. Zoom. Close to normal. I sat there, not the born vanity, nestled in the corner of the room. A safe place by all accounts. Yet I'm still confronted by a Gorgon's glare. black and white portrait of what I no longer am, who I no longer am. Serrated letters, sharp and biting, open wounds of failure, a breaking of a mind. Peel back the flesh, unzip my skull, scars exposed. Find a dark, quiet, forgotten place to hide. Shattered windshield. Tink, clink, and a stomach drop. The crackle of rain held together with plastic or modern magic. The gathering storm of dread, of fear, of rage. Black, cream, orange, gold, and green. Looped and knotted, woven in angst. Precognition, a rescue of cozy comfort yet to see completion. Cacophony of crackling glass crescendos carefully closing the cab. That's enough. The storm breaks through. The tension released into a crashing of crystal. Ire with no target. Smug reassurance. No one can say it's my fault. Musical talent. Pillars of ivory and void, tuned by the trained ear of a master. Monuments to promise, wealth, and prodigy. Overbear the weight of a measure. Roaming repetition reverberates the antique iron structure. To what end? To what purpose? Continual contrasting of spirits not twinned. To hail, to praise, to no avail. Is it not enough to listen, to love, to learn, to appreciate? Some things are simply not meant to be. The shrieks of withering felines, the wails of bovines set for portrait. Not every song a trilling sparrow nor veiling ragtime. Navigate the obelisks by instinct, not by sight. Attention trifurcated, tight to breaking. A talent for a talent. Resurface. Staring through unbreaking ice. Never come up in the same place. Or a new way to the surface. Broken bleeding nails dig. Convulse in waves of panic and apathy. Let the cold take me. Find the hearth on the other side. Frigid fists pound. Strain to see what fate will befall me. Without fail, disappointment seeps to the bone. Eternal shiver. A tremor tap. Fine line. Shall I say it with my full chest? Pride is sinful after all. Ford the river with pebbled confidence. Unsure footing through lacy rapids. What treacherous thoughts hide beneath loose rocks? Boot catches, body plunges forward. Stones upon stones pin me closer to the earth. Muscles tense, strain, and slacken. Too great a burden. Shall I say it with my full chest? Why risk such a declaration? What good may come if I let such treacherous thoughts loose? Finding relief. I often only become aware of my ceased respiration when the opportunity to sigh relief arises. Today I feel like exhalation. Today I feel like an exhalation. Putter to find my diaphragm. Right my way back to metered breath. Meet and confer. I'm a rat in a cage when she comes to call. She slithers her tendrils between my bars, begging to coil and constrict around me. And when the feeling commences, I lock her away. When there's time, I read pages. We meet and confer. Portal. An interactive sculpture. A physical token. A portal. A reminder that she's real. A shadow box to keep her safe. A time and a place for counsel to be held. Face to face with self-portrait. Walk amongst the brushstrokes. Taste the tears once again. Provide comfort never given. Retreat through the gilded gate. My holy picnic. Moon full to the brim. Cloudy saucer glow. Timberland's root to cement. Twist and stretch. Illuminated from without. The twist. Illuminated from without. Betwixt celestial sphere and false sphere. Curled on candlelit stone. My holy head. Resistance and surrender to the aberration of the soul. Flawed machine pilots my vessel. Abundance and starvation. Dusk dragon crosses her glinting hole. Village and land stripped bare. Crown of horns stunts self-expression. Charlatan of the mists. Embrace self-possession. Badger lick my wounds. Keys to freedom. A key to open road, whipping wind and hair wild in January air. A key to pulsing melodies that reverberate. A key to hearth and home, warmed by our blood. A key to competence, rounded windows are counterintuitive. A black canvas strap, carnelian sigil, warm hardware that devours instead. A coin, the twin of an eggplant, a debunked champion. Blackened alloy discs, dog license, expiration 6/30/71. Digit stamped and printed. Costa County, 1972. Contract. Laser etched compliance. Pet license, King County, 349. Irreplaceable moments of life. Smooth and exciting. Rose peaks. Delicate mountaintops. Pass back and forth through gentle clouds. Sun, tantalizing exposed rose stone. Prestigious manipulations. Blood surges to melt frigid peaks. Claim the summit, stifle the pulse. Seasons cycle as time haunts. River swells in the forge below. More. I feel anxious. I feel more than that. I am anxious. I am more than that. Hope given permission to smolder like a cigarette. Fragile is vulnerable. The birds make the ringing music. Try to enjoy the summer. Live your best life. Lies. Brainwashing. Perspective controlled by shame. To continually live those emotions. Memories of self-punishment. I am more than that. I live more than that.